This is TMUA 2021, Paper 1, Question 8. We're told that the line y equals 2x plus 3 meets the parabola y equals x squared plus bx plus c at exactly 1 point. We're also told that the line y equals 4x minus 2 does the same thing. We're asked to compute the value of b minus c. Okay, so what does it mean for a straight line to meet this parabola at exactly 1 point? So to have an intersection of two lines, it means that this equation and this equation are solved simultaneously. So the x, y coordinate of the intersection solve this equation and this equation. So the fact that they meet exactly at 1 point means that equation 1 and equation 2 both only have one solution. Okay, so what does that mean? How can we make use of this? So if we can rearrange this into a quadratic with 0 on one side, we have that the fact that this quadratic has only one real solution means that the discriminant must be 0. So we can do that for equation 1 and equation 2 as well. So for equation 1, rearranging first to get it into this form, we have that equation 1 is the same as x squared plus x times b minus 2 plus c minus 3. And the discriminant is precisely b minus 2 squared minus 4 lots of c minus 3, and this is equal to 0. I'll call this equation 3. Doing the same thing for equation 2, we can first rearrange it to get x squared plus x times b minus 4 plus c plus 2 is equal to 0, giving us the discriminant being b minus 4 squared minus 4 lots of c plus 2, which is also equal to 0. I'll call this equation 4. So what should we do here? So we know that b and c must both satisfy equation 3 and equation 4. So maybe we can work out the values of b and c by simultaneously solving equation 3 and 4. How might we do that? Okay, we can immediately see that we will be able to eliminate c from both 3 and 4 by just taking them away from each other, as we have minus 4c here and as well in equation 3. So let's do that. Let's do equation 4 minus equation 3. What does that give us? We also immediately see that the b squared from both equations cancel each other out, as they both have a coefficient of 1. So we're left with the linear term in b and the unit term from this quadratic and this term. So doing that now, we have a minus 8b from the quadratic, take away a negative 4b from here. Then we have the unit term, which is minus 4 squared is 16, and you take away from 4. And then you're also left with the minus 8 from this term, and you're taking away plus 12. So this gives us this equation here, and this is all equal to 0. Simplifying this down gives us exactly that minus 4b equals 8, which means that b is negative 2. So we now got a value of b. Let's try and work out c by maybe plugging this back into equation 3, which means that minus 2 squared minus 4 of c minus 3 is equal to 0, which means that c is 7. Therefore, b minus c is minus 2 minus 7, which is negative 9, giving us an answer of A.